Lesson 47. Percent of a number. We learned about fractions, and you remember this formula: f times of equal is. Then we did decimal, d times of equal is. And today we're going to be dealing with percent, which is p times of equal is. Remember, the word percent means per hundred. Percent means 100. So we can put this as p out of 100 times of equal is. First example A, 20% of what number is 310? You put the equation and you substitute everything you know for this something that you do not know. So p times of equal is 20%. For p, that would be 20 over 100 times what number, wn, is 310. Invert 100, 20%, so that would be 100, 20 right here, 100, 20. Cancel these guys, so you still have just wn. Then you can do 310 times 100 over 20, and the answer will be 1,550. So if I want to diagram what I said, 20% of what number is 310? So here's the whole thing is 100%, which we're going to be working on this now. And the 20% is right here. So if this part is 20%, how much is the other part? 100% minus 20%, which is 80%. This is 310. The whole was 1550. So if I want to find the 80%, that'd simply be 1,550 minus 310, which is 1,240. Later on, I'm going to teach you a different way of dealing with these extra 80%. Letter B, what number is 17% of 300? So we're going to do p times of equal is. What is my p in this problem? 17%. So that's 17 out of 100. Times, what's my of? 300. Very good. Equal what number, or is? You just have to do 17 times 300 divided by 100, and your wn will be 51. If I want to diagram this the same way, here's my 17%, and here's my 83%. How I got my 83% is 100% minus 17%, that would be 83%. The 17%, my answer was 51. The 100% is 300. Always of is your 100%. So here's your 300. So what is my 83%? What I do is 300 minus 51, and that will be 249. Letter C. what number is 125% of 116? P times of equal is. What is my P?
125.
125 over 100 times of is
116.
116 equal Wn. And in this case, my Wn will be 145. Watch how the diagram is gonna be different for this one, because my percent is more than 100%. So if I'm gonna have here the 100%, the 125 is gonna look like this. It's like peanut shape. Here's your 100%, and here's your 25%. So the whole thing is 125%. With the other two, we did, they were part of the 100% because the number was less than 100%. So this is 125%. How much is my 100%? 116. How much is my 125? 145, which is, I have here 116, and here I have the difference between these two numbers, which is 29. So the whole thing will be 145. So the 100% is 116, 25% of that 100% is 29. Add them all together, they're 145. Last problem. Letter D. If 38 is increased by 50%, what is the result? You have to be careful with these extra words that they put sometimes for you. Increased. What does that mean, increased? Add how much? 100%. You always add 100% or subtract 100%. When do we subtract? If they say instead of increased, decreased. So here, when you hear the word increased, you're going to add 100% to your 50%. So first step, we need to do 100% plus 50%, and that would be 150%. P times of equal is, P now is
150.
150 out of 100 times of,
38.
actually this is your is. This is your is. What is the result? So of is your total, and your 38, I'm sorry, you were right. 38 is of, and is your Wn. If 38 is increased, what is the result? So is the missing. You multiply, and Wn will be 57. If I want to diagram that, the first one will be just my 100%. And here it was 38. When I add the 50%, so here's my 100%, here's my 50%. This is my 38, and the whole thing was 57. And how much it will be my 50%? 19. So 19 plus 38 is 57. That's all for lesson 47.